This week at the QW Chamber, we were really pleased to hear that Quinte West, along with many other communities across the province, will be entering into stage 3 of Ontario's reopening. That means that we can now have all of our staff working from the office, which we will be doing starting on Friday. And on Monday, we're going to unlock our door and have our building open to the public so they can come in and see the chamber staff or look through the visitor center. We are going to be following all of the rules as laid out by Hastings Prince Edward Public Health. They have made masks mandatory for all enclosed spaces. So that means anybody coming into our building will need to put a mask on, and if they don't, our staff will need to remind them. Under the instructions, which you're going to find below, there's an FAQ and also a template for your policy. It is important that you do those 3 things, that you have a policy in place and you share it with your staff. I suggest also posting it somewhere in your building, that you have signage on your door letting your customers and clients know that masks are mandatory. And make sure that your staff understand that if somebody comes into your building that is not wearing a mask, it is their obligation to remind them that masks are mandatory. If the customer still doesn't put one on, you don't have to find out the reasons why. You don't have to ask them to leave. Once you've reminded them, you can then go ahead and serve them as you normally would. I know many businesses are not happy about being put in the position of enforcer or educator, but we all have to do our bit, and this is the rules as they have been laid out by the Public Health Office. In our survey that we did out to chamber members, about 60% of businesses are in favor of the mandatory masks and about 40% are not. So it's pretty divided, but we all just have to do our part, and hopefully we can get through this together and we'll get to a point where masks are no longer needed.